welcome to the show, Dr. Crip. Thank everybody for liking, subscribing. We now made it to the point to where it's something YouTube like, hey man, you qualified for super chat. So if you like to super chat, just hit me, let me know, and we can super chat. But once again, welcome to the show. People always telling me, man, do something while you be moving too. Well, we know it's hard, but do something while you moving. I was like, okay, I'll try it. So, I give you a couple of shows here and there, I really be forgetting. So, but I am doing fan comments, so I was like, let me go on here now. It limit me. I can't be looking at the camera and and all that other stuff. But I do remember some of the comments that I was reading earlier from some of the earlier shows. And it's pretty much the same. A lot of people are just upset with the illusion of gang violence, what it's done over the past 50 years, the Crips and the Bloods. I don't think, me personally, in my personal opinion, you should be proud to be like, I created that. It doesn't, you can, if it's some type of achievement that you're trying to do right now, and, you want to get, make some money off of it, you know what I'm saying, then that's an individual achievement. Maybe that's the way God told you, had it set out for you to earn some money. But once again, my point is, once you come and do somebody's show, you didn't gave away your secret of, okay, free game. I'm going to just give people free game, But it seems like pretty much everybody then got on the platform and just told their story. So it gets seen millions and millions of times, and y'all lost again. You created it, and then you gave your story away. You feel me? So that lets you know the educational value behind this. You didn't even win on the second time around. You created it the first time, it got notoriety and whatever it is, the negative notoriety. Now, you can't even capitalize off of it because you went and told your story for free. So all those dudes that got on the platform, it doesn't matter who platform it was on, because you're not going to benefit. You're not going to benefit. You know how many people wanted my story? No. You know how many people that's on the internet, influencers right now, who I'm not going to say their name, but they the biggest right now. He said, man, I'm going to do your story for you. He said, because your story is interesting, homie. We done checked it out. My folks, everything. We know it's the truth. Yeah. Overnight, just like that. Boom, you changed. God. And he wanted to do the story. But you know what I said? I said, nah, I ain't ready to do it because I was trying to make a DVD. See, people don't understand. You got to follow what's going on. All tragedies, you got to turn them into something positive. Cripping is a tragedy. So you have to try to turn it into a positive. And that's what the Dr. Crip show is about. Now, the piece of game that I would give all those dudes that was at the table and all that, when you go on somebody's platform, all you do is create you a website. That's it. Websites are free now. More player information, more game for you, because now I gotta just give away game because God always got me. So whatever I give away, he like, I'm gonna give it back to you. So don't worry about it, because you may help somebody else come to the light. So now I got to tell you. That's how God get in. You think it's favor for favor, but it ain't. It's already set up like that. You just feel like that. You just feeling like that, but this is what you're supposed to be doing. So my advice to all those dudes that got a platform, if you one of these elite 5 or 6 people, because we already know 2 of them, you can't take their place. Now it's up in the air with the next 3, 4, 5, 6 who's saying that they was at the table. You feel me? So if you don't know how to benefit off of that, this is how you do. When these people come at you and they say, hey man, you gonna blow up off my channel, you know who, you know, whatever, or I got $200 for you or something, what you do, like I done told many people, create you a website before you go on their platform. When you get on their platform, answer all questions, everything. Make sure that your t-shirt, the shirt that you have on, has your .com on it. That is it. The same million people that's watching you and listening to you, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna go to that .com. And you ain't gotta worry about the views and the likes and the subscribes that the next man is getting. You have now set up your own channel. Don't be concerned about what you wearing, a button down and a hat and some glasses. You don't want nobody to see your, what, man, if you on there talking, you put a .com on your shirt, man. That's it. That is the key to success. Oh, Dr. Crip, it ain't that. Yes, it is. Shut up. Listen to what I'm telling you, dummy. Don't do no more platforms without your .com on your shirt. That's it. And you send all that traffic, all those views, all those people to your traffic. That is it. I did one interview with somebody before I came out, and it was Pastor Najima, because she's active in the streets and she's one of the warriors. And she knew exactly, and she part of the team. She part of the team because she not she was part of the team when we reached the mayor, you know, whoever we want to get at. Pastor Najima is part of that team, so you know that's why I went on her show and did her platform. So go check her out. I hope she's still doing her show. I checked. Last time she was still doing it. I think she come on. Is it Sundays? Something like that. Maybe Sundays. But it's Pastor Najima. Damn, I can access that radio. I gotta get the. That's why if I would, I gotta check to see if she gave me the link. But I did her show. So, but that's it. A whole lot of other people wanted me to do their show, but I was like, no, because I need to drive all that traffic to my site. To my way. YouTube sent me some information, said they was proud of what I was doing. And then I became a partner doing this and doing that because this is what people really want to hear. In the sickness. T-shirt coming soon, you can get it. In the sickness. That's what it's about. Like I said, you know, people could talk about whatever they want, right? Because you know you got haters out there too. You still got people calling me a snitch and all this. All I want to do is say this: go talk to the real non-hoes over there and go ask them if I'm a snitch. Now they might be unhappy about what I'm doing now, since the situation. But ask them, show you some paperwork about what I've done, because they don't exist, because I'm from an era to where it was created, the illusion. I'm part of the glue and the stitching of the illusion for the neighborhood car. That's not my fault. That's part of the illusion. That's part of GAMD, gang addiction mental disorder. And it starts in your atmosphere, in your community, in your family. If you got it, it came from one of them. Listen, man, I'm a doctor. I know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to help you end your sickness and manage your sickness. Some people do it better than others. But what I want to say is that you can't let people dictate your future. Because when you're in a gang, that's what happens. People are dictating your future. Because you don't know what busterism this dude next to you gonna do. You don't know what he gonna do. Man, listen, people think I'm airing out the 90s business. I ain't even begun to do that. Oh Lord, there was 9 O's. Oh Lord, no, please don't let me start don't let me start airing out real business. That's an illusion. I mean, what, to snitching, to turning down fades? I mean, what you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? All the one you know where the killers come from. You know why the real killers come from? Because they can't fight. I ain't squabbling you. I'd rather shoot you. That's where that come from. Out of fear. You know how many people from 9-0 that come on, man. Fear. Yeah, you scared. Yeah, you scared. Come on, man. This generation is the problem is that everything what the people that's on the page, what they know and what they see, the people that leave comments, people that send me messages, they know everything is right now. This generation is right now. They don't know nothing about patience, foundations, pecking order, or none of that. And that's what's going to ultimately destroy each and every gang. At some point, we know it's always going to be crime. Crime is going to be here, but it's not going to outdo technology. Technology is going to outdo crime. So, we may not be here living to see that, but we know that's going to happen eventually. We know. So this generation is right now. Right now. They don't know nothing about building nothing. Blacks is last in everything. We last in everything. We last in education. We first in abortions. We last in education. We last in technology. Just that when we do something, we do it big. When we do hit in technology, it be something real big. That open the door, that change where now 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10 companies is gonna do it. That's how we are. Black people, that's how we hit. That's why we relevant. But far as an everyday basis, our people no, we don't got it like that. And it's happening right in front of your face. That's why gangs is an illusion and it needs to end. And at some point, they need to say, this is it. We know the challenge is out there. Is the gangs going to listen to it though? Don't put nobody else on. Let's know. 2024 shouldn't be no more gang members. Don't put nobody else on your hood right now. Shut the hell up. That's the problem. You already know. No, we're not putting on nobody else no more. Oh man, we only 38 deep. We need some more bodies over here. Y'all dysfunctional gang. That's why y'all 38 deep. The illusion is starting to come to life over there. People, oh, well, I don't want my sickness over there. I'd rather have my sickness over here. Come on, man. Don't put nobody else on. Let's see how that work out. For 1 year, every gang, man, we ain't gonna put no, Hey, Blood, we ain't listening to what Blood saying. That's Blood gonna be from the hood because he gonna turn crap. No. Call the Crips and say, hey, man, listen, man. Call them. All the interventionists, y'all work together. Like, hey, man, don't put him on nowhere. Let him float, man. Don't put nobody on. But hey, listen, it's a dude right now. I ain't gonna say who it is though. But listen what he did. The man turned 3 different gangs in less than a year, homie. Within a 2-year period or something like that. You know, he turned 3 different gangs, and we talking this 23, 24, 22, 23. Maybe 22, 23, 24. This dude turned 3 different gangs. 4 different gangs. Or 3 different gangs. The gang he started with, which was the 9-0s. Then he turned this gang over here. And then he turned this gang over here. Now he from that gang. So I think it's 4 gangs. This one dude. Now, how is that going to work when each of those gangs see him? He get in trouble over here, he turned to this gang. He got family, he turned to... Why do that? I don't understand the concept of that. Somebody please explain that to me, and where he is still accepted. I need to know that. I'm doing research on that right now. I have the answer for you on an upcoming show. I'm going to tell you exactly why they do that. But we know where the answer starts at, huh? Yeah, GAMD, gang addiction mental disorder. So we know what the root cause of it is. But we're going to get into the thinking part of it. I'm going to have the answer for you. But we know GAMD is definitely part of it. The fan comments, man. Different fans, they say different stuff. A lot of fans, you still got people that shoot the negative out there, but I want them to do that, but I just want you to explain that. Just don't call me, say, oh, you the biggest rat of them all. Why say that without saying, why you saying that? Because you don't like the show, you feel that, let's talk about it. Because I can definitely get to the bottom of it. I can explain to you if you're not a full-fledged gang member. And even if you a full-fledged gang member that's do or die and Crip or cry and all this other stuff, if that's what you are, I still got some answers for you. I'm going to tell you why you feel like that. I'm going to tell you why you still 50-something and want to gang bang and do whatever, as I did. So, all you got to do is just answer just send the information that you got. That's it. And we can get to the bottom of it real quick. Yeah. But the fans did have some more questions. One of the questions was somebody, they wanted to know, I don't know if it's the same person, but to me, I think it's 2 different people. But they keep having a question about the Sherm. Yes, Sherm, yes, I smoke Sherm. I assume this is people that I know personally. Yeah, but I'm not a Sherm head that was stripping all in the street. I was getting money in the spot. Thousands a day. That's what I was doing. But I do got a quick story about that. It's short and sweet. Me, Cuckoo, and number 1 is Shermed out. We going over there to the Cuckoo, Big Cuckoo, rest in peace. We going over there to get a 5e or whatever. Unknowing to us, the Hoovers have just had their car stolen by the where we going on the east side, and it was I forget his name, but he was very well known. I believe it was the lime green Malibu. And they came to get their car back. And they pulled up over here. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, they was about 100 and something deep. And just so happened, here come me, Cuckoo with number one, and jumping out as they pulling up. Woo, 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 woo. What are you gonna do at this time? Most people can't handle stuff like that. They was focused on the car, but they was like, yeah, what's happening? And of course, so now I know what you talking about. But they not over here for us. They focus on the car though, but it's lunch meat in some of these people's eyes. But, you know, unfortunately, the dude is like, hey, this is why we here. Because it could be a shootout over here with just the people that we with. So, that was crazy. And they like, this the car right here. They know. They like, this car right here, like who car is this? Like, this sort of, hey, very wicked. You can't do nothing but stay down. You know, that's it. But a lot of people fold in those type of situations. You know, a lot of people fold in those situations, man. So that was a quick. It was a lot going on. It's a lot with the story, but the gist of the story is we needed it. We was pulling up on the east side. We needed a 5e. You feel me? And when we jumped out the car, 100 cars pulled up full of Hoovers, hungry, ready to eat, and they knew exactly who we was, what's going on, everything. We stayed down. They wanted the car back. They got the car back, and they proceeded to leave. But they wanted to eat as they was leaving. And we got up out of there. We went this way. I ain't going that way where they go. We ain't stupid. We going this way. Yeah, but Sherman's not good. It is not a good drug to use. It is not a good drug to use. It's not a good drug to have. I'm glad God brought me through all that as he did with the situation of the shooting and everything else. That's why I know that there is a superior wall around me for whatever reason it may be. And I'm going to use that wall to project this positivity that I got to tell you to end gang violence. Like I told you, I'm the catalyst. He done made me, he like, you're going to be the reason. Just like Tupac said, but I'll be the person that'll spark the idea. I'm going to be the person that sparked the idea that said gangbang need to end. It's me, Hooks the Nut from 9-0 that everybody hate. Yeah. And it is what it is. Dr. Crip is in the house. You don't have no choice but to stand on this side to say he right. Gangbanging need to end. We don't need to put nobody else on. It don't need to be nobody else on your hood for what? All you do as a youngster is get into mischief and trouble. Let them get into trouble and mischief on their own. They still gonna involve gangs regardless. Why put him on a gang? No, you're not from this hood. When'd you get put on? We didn't put nobody on in 2024, so you can't be from here. We're not putting nobody on in 2024. This is Dr. Crip, man. Let's end the sickness.